And yeah, next salutation is from Brad Nelson. Brad, are you prepared to talk about yourself for a little while?
Sure. Hi, I'm Brad Nelson.
Hello, Brad.
I work on a variety of different things that seem to intersect with Fourth a good bit. Um, one commentary actually on the question of eForth and compatibility with starting Forth. Another gap, at least in some of the builds of it, it's missing create does, which is a bit of a gap. I have a version of that sitting in some of the branches as well. That's easy to implement as well on top of what Dr. Ting has put in place, but one to look for. Bunch of different things I've played with over the years. One I guess I'll highlight just because it's easy to throw up in the screen is me show off Fourth Haiku for those of you who have not encountered this. This is a variation on Fourth that uses a floating point stack, and the reason is that it's intended to run on the GPU, and so a small program like this can produce a live animation. It's by no means a standard Fourth. It uses each pixel of the resulting image is generated by running the program interactively. So let me give a little quick thing here. You have the X coordinate and the Y coordinate, and you can put them on the stack. And at the end, the expectation is that you have an RGB value there, and so you can produce images in that way. You can, for example, also include time as a component. And so if you say, for example, take the sign of t and add it in with x, then you can have something that see that folks other than myself have crafted all manner of interesting things. Someone impressively even generated Pac-Man, and there are all sorts of fun things that folks have done. Nominally, it's called Fourth Haiku because the intention is to produce a very small program, which is, I think, one of the things that attracts me to Fourth in general is simplicity. And so, oops, apparently my search feature is down, which I will look into later. But there it is. Any questions? And hello.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Are there any short questions to Brad?
It's a very different type of Forth, using the GPU to do the work. Makes me think about Charles Moore's idea of ultra-high Forth, his new implementation. Thank you.
Apologies, I think I lost audio just then. I missed the
way you're talking to the system, using the GPU to display the information. That's very clever. Charles Moore did something with his new Forth, from color Forth to ultra high definition Forth. He's doing something similar like that, using the GPU to do the work. Very clever. Thank you.
Indeed, yes. One thing you'll see with Haiku Forth is, unfortunately, it is heavily constrained by what at the time were the limitations of a WebGL shader, and so there's sort of limitations in terms of how much each. One nice thing about the array Forth and green arrays devices is that they offer a lot of flexibility about how neighbors communicate, but indeed, multiprocessing, I think, has a lot of fascinating directions you can take it, especially with simple.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Brad.